Good news vlog. Chicago is warmed up about 30 degrees, so I can get on my bike again. Couldn't ask for better. Sunny and 35. Woohoo! Heading off to the bank before work. I totally botched this morning. I was gonna split my workout in half and do like a morning session and a night session, but just hit that snooze button. Trying to beat it. So that means tonight I'll probably be at the gym pretty late. Alright, so just finished work. It's been kind of a mentally taxing day as I'm looking around to figure out what kind of career path I want to choose. I finally, lived enough years trying to hustle at artsy things or skill-based things that are kind of entrepreneurial to kind of work for myself, and it's just taking a while. And it may not happen for me, and I want to have kind of a career path that'll sustain me whether or not I make it, right? I was kind of thinking maybe I won't vlog today, right? But right, people who decide to give in or take a day off, those are the people that either aren't gonna make it or it's gonna take a lot longer for them to make it. If I've got momentum, I might as well push through on the days that I'm having a tough time, so. Alright, so we're basically back onto my other side of life, which is a bit of climbing coaching stuff. Private and group-based training. And today is one of those group-based days to where I'm kind of taking the climbers that kind of sign up, and they've already taken an assessment with me, and I'm pushing them through a training regimen, basically. And it's more of a group-based thing so they can get to know each other, have accountability with each other, and have accountability with me. And then so hopefully by the climbing season, they'll have gone through endurance, strength, power endurance, and they'll be ready to kind of perform. So I'm gonna get started in just a moment. All right, let's get started. Doing good, yeah. Up and down. This will be the most boring, but the most beneficial thing you'll do. Yeah, a little bit longer. Actually, you could switch it. You can switch it to straight arms. So you'll climb like a monkey. Alright, so class went pretty freaking well. Enjoyed it. The students are getting stronger. It's always exciting. It always really feels good whenever I work with people. I'm really able to like shed my knowledge and really like focus on someone else versus me. But yeah, so I'm warming up right now, almost done. And I think it's always good to, whenever you're bouldering or working on bouldering before you're doing a hard type of training, whatever it is, it's always good to try to on-site a boulder at your like kind of limit level. It just makes you better and better at seeing sequences before you do them and trying really hard, kind of like really pushing yourself mentally and physically. But yeah, there's a 6 that I want to give a good shot at that I'm pretty sure I can do. So red didn't go as well as I had hoped. When I thought that big, like slopey looking kind of juggy undercling was going to be a lot easier to pull up through. But sometimes you can get an idea of how a climb's going to go and then you get on it and it just does not go that way at all. And that's what happened to me. If I don't read it right, I'm totally going to botch it. You have to read this one perfectly, actually. It took me a few tries and I feel like I can get it next try. But I did move on to the 7 because I want to try that one fresh. As you can probably see, the top is the hardest part. So I worked it a few times and I think I've got it now. It's just super, super delicate because the heel is really bad and the feet are just bad at the end, really, really bad. So it's more like I just got to be really, really delicate when I throw myself to that last crimp, and I think I got it. But yeah, the conditions feel kind of warm in the gym right now. It's like really terrible for this climb, but I see that I can do it because I got up on there and I would just work to the end. Just can I pull it together when it's the last move, right? Spicy, but I finally got it. So sweet. Yeah, I decided not to continue to do that at V6. Like, I basically got it. I fell off the finish hold because I just didn't hit it right. But, you know, that comes back to last week. I journaled that I tried the V7 too many times, and I didn't want to continue that factor of like getting overexcited and trying boulders too many times. Did finish the V7, which is awesome. That white 7 was just epic. It took me a few sessions to get, so that was really exciting when I was able to get that. Really a lot of fun. But yeah, switching over to hangboarding, some supplemental, get out of this biatch.